hello, everybody. Today, it's gonna be a pretty good day. I have a lot of stuff planned. First, I think we're gonna do a little bit more of some Shadowbringers MSQ, and then later today, we are going to do episode number 2 of our podcast. For those who don't know, I started a podcast named Chocobo Radio, and I started it with another TikTok creator, TikTok YouTuber named Shiloh Gray. So our plan is to have a podcast every Friday, and we want to get a couple of guests in every show. So I wasn't able to get anybody for the show, so I think today it's just going to be a one-on-one with me and Shiloh, just talking about, creating content of Final Fantasy. We're going to be talking about the game itself, and it's gonna be pretty fun. I think it's gonna be really fun. But we'll see how that ends up going. We were able to get a guest for next week, so we have this YouTuber coming in. His name is Synotic Scribe. He mainly does like lore videos for the game, so it's gonna be fun talking to him about like the writing in Final Fantasy, the lore of the game, and just things like that. So I'm really excited to sit down and talk to him. He seems like a pretty cool dude. And I'm super excited. I don't know how this podcasting is gonna go. I'm basically just doing it for fun and because I like to talk about the game. So this is just like a way for me to vent and just go through my thoughts and everything. It's more of a therapeutic experience for me. So I'm really excited to see how it ends up going. But for now, let's just get back into the MSQ of Shadowbringers. I'm thinking I'm actually really enjoying my second time playing through it, mainly because I don't feel as lost as I was during the first run through. Because what you guys have to realize is I'm not gonna say that by the time that I got through Shadowbringers, I was basically just grinding my way through MSQ. So I started off with ARR, made my way through that, got through Heavensward, got through Stormblood, and I never really took a break in between, which I think for me that was a bit of a mistake on my part, just because the game is really, really long, and there is a lot of reading. I've always considered this game a video game version of a book, just because you're constantly reading and watching cutscenes. So I know that puts off a lot of people. I myself never have played a game such as this. I played through Final Fantasy VII, and I played through Crisis Core. And sure, there's a lot of reading in those games as well, but I feel like this one as an MMO that's been around for about 10 years now, there is a ton of content, and you're just basically reading and reading and reading. And if you're not taking a break in between, it makes it tough. But now that I've gotten through Endwalker and I'm playing through Shadowbringers again, I'm taking my time with it, and I'm really, really enjoying it, because I feel like I actually get a chance to, take it all in, as opposed to when I was playing through Shadowbringers the first time. I knew that Endwalker was right there, and I was basically just playing through the game to get to Endwalker. So I still enjoyed it, don't get me wrong. I was still paying attention to stuff, but it's still really, really different, in my opinion, when you're actually playing the game to take in the lore, versus playing the game just to get to like end game or to the next expansion. And I think that's basically what I was kind of sort of doing. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't intentional, but that's kind of how it went. But let's get to it. Where did we last leave off? We got through the dungeon, and then there was the funeral, and now I think we're leaving. Where am I? Oh yeah, the Raktika Greatwoods, and we're just going to. I think we're going back to Amarang. So let's freaking do this. Each night when I gaze up at the sunless sea, I will think of you and Master Matoya. Of all you have done for the Knights Blessed, safe travels, my friend, and may the shadows keep you. Out of the wood. Though it pains me to leave, it is time I return with you and the others to the Crystarium. But before we go, might I speak with you in private? I will await you in my chamber. Alright, let's go to Ishtola's bedroom. Who do I want to play as? Been really enjoying Reaper, but I think I'm gonna go with let's go with. Actually, yeah, let's go with Dark Knight. Anything for Paladin yet? Oh yeah. Okay, let's go. What do you have to say, Stella? Thank you for coming. I thought to keep my suspicions to myself, but after witnessing your victory at Raktika Falls, I fear they prove true, and so I must share them with you. Oh, that's right. So basically what's going on is all of the light that we're taking in is basically starting to corrupt us. So Ishtola's nervous about that, and she's going to tell us about that. From the first, when we met at Fort Gone, your ether had appeared tainted, suffused with an overabundance of light, not unlike the Sin Eaters. So she basically sees us as a Sin Eater. When you defeated the Light Warden, I fear the light which poured forth from it was not negated by Heidel's blessing. Rather, it was absorbed into your being. Okay. So rather than Heidel's blessing, negating the light, it's basically just we are absorbing it, and it's corrupting us. Urianger also suspects as much, though he is unwilling to share his thoughts on the matter. One thing is certain, with every warden you defeat, the danger to you grows greater perhaps than we can imagine. If you begin to feel anything strange, anything at all, pray inform me at once. I will do that, Ishtar. Thank you for caring. You should hurry before the others begin to worry. Once I have sorted things here, I will join you. Okay, yeah, so she's just, she cares about us, and she doesn't want anything bad to happen to us, and that's why she's telling us all this. Because that's what friends do. And Ishtola is the best friend. I mean, she is the best character, let's be honest. Here comes my Parksy again. Live photobombing the live stream. We took one last patrol of the perimeter. All things considered, Celebrero remains relatively unscathed. I cannot read today. Thanks to the antidote, all those who were poisoned will make a full recovery. And with the night sky returned, their prayers have at last been answered. Thank you, Miniphalia. Sorry to keep you all waiting. Shall we be off then? Art thou certain this is best? I'll not deny this. I'll not deny there is a part of me that wishes I could stay. For 2 years, I have lived with the Blessed, learned their culture, even going so far as to adopt Master Matoya's name as my own. But I pray I did honor to it. I love that face. That facial expression is great. Now is not the time for doubt or hesitation. Come, we must return to the Crystarium. Back to the Crystal Exarch. Okay. Speak with Ishtola. Okay. Why does my game sound so low? I hope everybody can hear it. Looking at my levels, the levels look okay. We'll see. Yeah, just let me know if the volume is low on your end, because it sounds pretty low on mine, but as long as you guys can hear it, it's all right. Thancred. Hopefully the others will arrive before long. I know he said he would be watching from the shadows, but doesn't it seem wrong to leave without at least telling MSQ? It's funny. All things considered, it is hardly surprising that Alphino and Alize have yet to arrive, but where is the Exarch? My friends, 'tis good to see you all again. There he is. I missed that little kid. Alphino, it has been too long. Yes, it has. Yes, it has indeed. I assume your presence here means you brought word of the warden hiding in Raktika. Yeah, it was alright. I killed it. I took care of it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Found and slain, you say? I should have known. Yes, you should have. Yomor has but recently dispatched the soldiers to all corners of Novrant to defend them. I am glad to see their efforts were wasted on the Great Wood. Speaking of Yomor, what came of your meeting with Vothri? Yes, about that. It proved to be... Exarch, you mustn't push yourself. Your time away from the tower has clearly taken its toll. No doubt you are as tired. Hey, what's up, Pepper? No doubt you are as tired as well. Having traveled so far, why don't we all take a much-needed rest before we discuss our findings? Oh, interesting. Okay, give me a second, guys. My audio is going to my speakers. And not my headphones. Okay, that makes sense. Which is weird because I could still hear the game. I guess I was just playing through OBS. There we go. There we freaking go. Okay. I thought to propose the very same. After your clash with the warden, you deserve a chance to recuperate. It is settled then. We will reconvene after every... Sorry, my cat is just in the way of my screen, and I cannot read anything that the game is telling me. Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Yeah. Hey, Doomback. Welcome back. It's settled then. We reconvene after everyone has had time to settle in. Yeah, every time I turn on my stream, my cat just wants to be in it. I don't know what it is, but she just likes to be on camera. She just wants to see you guys. That's all. I hope you're having a good day today, Doomback. Seems like it's just me and you once again, making our way through Shadowbringers. Once again. She's helping, yeah, she definitely is. She's she co-tanks with me sometimes as well. It's great. Welcome back, miss. Returned from a lengthy excursion, I take it. Well, your room has been made ready, if you care to retire. Yes, I do. Very good. I pray you sound sleep and pleasant dreams. Oh, thank you, manager. You wouldn't know it from the outside. I guess the same thing. I wonder if I'm guessing the same thing happened to him, right? I must say, I must stay the course for the others. And what if that changes? What if it overwhelms me? Yeah, what if it overwhelms me? I don't want that to happen. I mean, Emmett never really gave us a reason to think that he was lying. I feel like Emmett has always told the truth, and you know, why stop believing him now? That was the one thing that I was always confused about. I think it came after watching this cutscene the first time, which is, are we tempered to Heidelin? You know, what if her blessing is just us being tempered? He's such a great character. Meanwhile, Garlemald. Uh-oh. Is this Estinian's cutscene? I'm still shocked we never actually got to go here in Endwalker. As far as I'm aware, I don't think so. It seems like they just made this this entire city just for this cutscene. What do the scouts have to report?
今のところ戦況に大きな変化はない。何度か小規模な衝突を繰り返しているが、同盟軍も帝国軍も攻めあぐねているようだ。
膠着状態か。兵力だけ見れば同盟軍はよく耐えている方だな。まあ、あの粒子戦争を乗り越えた国も加わってるんだ。そうでなければ困るさ。
だが戦の長期化は双方の望むところではなかろう。この停滞は嵐の前の静けさともなりうる。帝国が一気に肩をつけようとしたならば。
You know, as much as I love these two, I did think that this this part of the story in Shadowbringers was a little forced and not that interesting.
加えて気がかりな情報をつかんだ。国境地帯ギムリとの戦場から帝国100人隊長が一人姿を消したのだ。
敵前逃亡かどこかで死体になっているか、どちらにせよ珍しい話ではないだろう。
確かに姿を消したままであればな。だが最近になってそやつがこの帝都で目撃されたとなれば話は別だ。
Makes sense. Just
逃亡ならば帝都に戻るような
hide in plain sight.
死んでいたならば死体が戻ったということになろう。
おお、つい最近聞いた話じゃないか。
現在ゼノスを語っていると思われるアシエン・エリディブス。いずれかのアシエンが100人隊長の体を得たか、あるいはまだ我らの知らぬ駒が。
Another player has joined the game. I think they're talking about Xenos, if I remember correctly.
この件についても引き続き追わせている。我らも行くとしよう。
I wonder who that could be.
随分とつまらぬ戦になりかけているな。父上もいや、この体では赤の他人か。そうだ、俺を俺となせるのは今やあの女のみ。我が高き獲物、我が友よ。いずこかで爪は研げたであろうな。貴様が道を開かんとするなら、俺もまた。
Yeah, I just want to go back to Vothry and the Crystal Exarch. You know, I think that's a more compelling story than this this entire B-side side story. Uh-oh. This can't be good. Oh, I completed Shadowbringers New Game Plus Part 1. Oh, I didn't realize they were split up into 4 parts. Interesting. Okay. Part 2. I did want to do... Yeah. Fuck it. Let's just keep going. Shadowbringers Part 2. Yeah, I've been meaning to go and do the Dark Knight quest. Maybe I'll do it after Part 2. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Okay. Let me change this back to English. And let's just get to it. When it rains, judging by his countenance, the manager of Suits has ill tidings for you. I suspected that you might be awake. I could scarce imagine you sleeping through such a commotion. An entire host of senators appear to be advancing upon the Crystarium. Emergency measures are being taken as we speak. Rest assured, however, that we are safe so long as we remain under the Crystal Tower's aegis. You may return to your quarters if you wish. Let me go and kill everybody out there. Yes, I thought you might feel that way, and I cannot say that your assistance would be anything less than welcome. I must remain here to disseminate information to the other residents, but you are under no such obligation and thus free to aid any of the townsfolk who may be in distress. The exstrata tends to become a point of congregation in times of need. Crowded with those seeking solace and companionship. You would have my personal gratitude if you would offer succor to those there. Okay, let's go give these people some succor. I can do that. Who wants some succor? Anybody want some succor? Gonna be lurking, have fun with Shadowbringers? Yeah, of course. I'm just gonna give people some succor. Few townsfolk are about, and you spy none who appear to be in distress. Cora! I've only just returned from Amarang, yet I find the Crystarium moments from being beset by Sin Eaters. Where are they coming from? This shouldn't be possible. We restored the darkness. Well, this is a fortunate coincidence. Brother, tell me, have you have some idea why this is happening? I may, but for the moment, we'll need to postpone such discussions in favor of action. The Crystal Exarch is preparing to deploy a barrier around the Crystarium as we speak. Ensuring that he is able to do so should be our first concern. There are a number of instruments placed about the Crystarium that function as anchors for the barrier. I'm on my way to activate them now. In which case, 3 pairs of hands will be better than 1. Very well. I'll take the ones to the south. I shall deal with the northern apparatus then. Will you handle the western too? They've esconded on platforms extending from the upper level of the Aetherite Plaza. Alright. Let's go put this barrier up. I think I can go to Temenos Rookery to get there quicker. Let's see if I'm wrong or if I'm right. No. Okay. Oh, right. I just take the stairs up from the plaza. I remember now. Wow, look at that shield. Even the design, the details look really cool. Despite having little idea of how it works, it appears you have activated the device successfully. Alright. That sounds like the story of my life. Here, let me switch over to my dancer so I can run faster. I really don't understand why this game has a cooldown for sprint, especially in cities. Like, I can kind of understand it in the overworld, but in the city, like, why? Why put that limitation on the game? Like, it doesn't make it fun, or it doesn't hurt the balance or anything to just put it on a toggle, if anything. Why not? We could do. They have it in Island Sanctuary. They could have it in the cities as well. Cool. It's like the shield in Avengers.
City sighted! They're coming!
Uh-oh. Or I probably should have switched back to my paladin. Oops. Alright, I guess I'm playing as a dancer now.
Excellent. The barrier is holding.
That's good news for the Crystarian, but what of the rest of Lakeland?
Fuck them.
Lena and the city guard have taken to the field. Bankred and the others have already joined them. Let us do the same.
Let's go. Can I switch? Please let me switch. Please, Yoshi P, let me switch. Okay, sweet. Yeah, let's go in as, yeah, we're going as my Reaper. We ought to join the Vanguard as soon as possible. If the number of eaters we just saw is any indication, we'll be facing a formidable host. Let's go. Let's do this. It's a pretty cool cutscene. Kind of looks like a dungeon intro. What lovely weather, just what we needed. It seems the battle has already begun in earnest. Make haste. Can do. Crusader forces are engaging Sin Eaters at various locations. Assist them. Okay, can do. Let's go. I hear shouting, come on.
Let's give it our all.
Yeah, let's give it our all.
Help is at hand.
I'm getting a phone call. Huh. They called me and there was no one on the line. I may have just given some spam call center my phone number, because that's what they do. They call you, and if you pick up and say hello or something, they know that you're the type to pick up your phone when you get a call. So that just means that they sell your number to other scammers, and that's basically their business. So stupid. Like, how is that even legal? Okay, I'm guessing I have to go this way. Yeah. Those eaters, they're moving towards Radisca's round. We should follow, but we cannot neglect those in need of aid. Yep, let's just pick up everybody. Oh, right, I'm not a tank. Okay. No worries, I can deal with them quick. Okay.
Leave the healing to me.
Will do. If it's bad here, I shudder to think what it's like elsewhere. I bet it's pretty bad. Oh, here's a Stola. A timely arrival, Cora. I have my hands full here. I got you. I know magic shall suffice to aid the Stola. I bid thee to offer succor to the guard. All right, where's the guard at? Who wants some succor? I have succor here, and I'm willing to give it to somebody. Anybody? Okay, I'm guessing I go up here? No, okay. Make sure this guy doesn't die. Oh. I'm sorry, guard. Okay, oh, okay. Can't attack that one. All right.
I shall protect you.
You will rue the day you crossed my path.
Oh, the limit break. I saw that. I saw it, Ishtola. Good job.
It was not.
Okay. Most impressive trick indeed. As of none of your own, let's make for the imperative, shall we? Let's go. We need more quests like this where you're just battling alongside the Scions. This is pretty cool. Look at us. Look at us. Hey, there's Stankard and Miniphilia. Cora, you'll be glad to know that the locals have all taken shelter. Nevertheless, we can't allow the Eaters to gain ground. With me! Let's go. That can't be good. Oh, it's a big boy. God damn it all, we're too late. We'll be alright. Let me handle the big one. I can take it. Couldn't save them. Follow the eater. We press on to the imperative. Okay. Guessing it's this one. I'm staying with you. We've lost too many already. We must hurry. You must hurry, Alphino. You must hurry. These eaters are too organized. They cannot merely be acting on instinct. That's true. It is as we feared. But our task is as ever as it was. Turn the tide. Okay. Let's turn the tide. The lives that are of the wounded are in our hands. Okay. Good to know. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Who else wants some?
On your feet.
Oh, that's a lot of big boys. All right. Come on. We got this. We got this. We got this. I have a feeling somebody's going to limit break here. So that's what the game likes to do. When it just spawns a bunch of mobs. Okay. Pretty easy so far, nothing too much to worry about. All right, here's the big boy. What a cool looking mob. Look at that. Here, let me get a better view for you guys. Look at that. Wow. Okay, here are the hot sin eaters. Like, why are they just so hot? Like, please, Yoshi P. That's not what I want in a sin eater. They need to be gross looking and disgusting. I feel a swell of ether gather around me quickly. Okay. Put up my shield for this. Alright. Go after this one. She's dead. Go after this one. And she's dead as well. Okay. And yet more still come. Yes, they do. Cora, buy me some time. Alpha, no, I need ether. Well, you'll have all the ether you want, Alize.
If naught else will suffice, my strength is yours.
May the 12 guide you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Shall grant thee succor.
What is going on here?
Let's give them a show.
Oh, is this Alize's limit break?
With heart and steel.
Oh, yes, it is. Nice. Hellray. Let's go. So easy. This game is too easy. This game is way too easy, you guys. Dang, Miniphilia putting in work. Let's go.
There are so many.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God, damn it.
Uh-oh. What's going on with Lena?
Lena! Yeah.
Sick.
Lena, hold on. They turned on me.
Hmm? He turned on. Uh-oh. Damn. Oh no.
This one is mine.
Damn, he's so cool. Damn, poor Ardbert. He can't do anything.
Only hold out a little while longer. Reinforcements are coming, remember? The captain said so. We're going to be all right. Run! Run, damn you!
Uh-oh.
The Warrior of Darkness has returned. The Bloody Knight has returned. So stay with me, eh? You can't go dying now. God damn it! Please let this work. Please let this work.
Oh no.
No, no, no. Stay back. Stay back. Help! Help!
Oh no.
Why did you spare me? Why? What have I done to deserve this mercy? Forward! Forward! If you can still hold a sword, follow me! Wounded to the rear! Weapons at the ready! Let's make this count!
Let's go.
Fight and struggle. Seek salvation by your own hands. Though the losses be grave, endure them. Though the victories be hollow, claim them.
Alec's so cool. Let's be honest, Alec's so freaking cool. That's the only reason why I play this game. I just play this game so I can look cool in cutscenes. Let's be honest, that's the only reason why any of us play this game. All right, we're supposed to be sad, everybody. We are sad. Get your sad hat on, and yeah, because we're gonna be sad. It seems we've driven them back, for the time being at least. The wounded have been collected and are undergoing treatment now. Once they're ready to be moved, we'll have them carried back to the Crystarium. The dead as well, of course. Those whose bodies remain anyway. Alizé is contemplating all that must yet be done in the wake of a battle. The others are helping treat the wounded and planning to assist in moving them, but even so, we simply don't have enough hands. I'm sure you're fit to fall over after what we've been through. God knows I am. But if you could see the few of the patients, it would be an enormous help. Captain Lena is about somewhere, so you might also consider asking her if there are any other outstanding areas of need. We'll talk later. Dying guard. I. Bear it just a moment longer. Yeah, this game is sad. Very sad. Trembling guard. Don't touch me. I killed her. I killed her. She was one of them, I know, but I... That's not good. In here, maybe? No. In here? No. Behind? No. Where is this NPC at? Oh, here. Anguished guard. Thank you, but it's too late. One of them, it got me. If I turn, please kill me, I beg of you. Can do, sir. Can do.
Oh, I did not see you there. Is there something you need?
I like her voice. Her voice sounds cool. No, I'm fine. How are you feeling? Shouldn't you be resting? What would the guards do without their captain?
Appoint another. A captain's place is with her soldiers in the field.
Damn. That's a cool line. Well done. I'm gonna start using that.
Let's pretend you're not of the same mind. You fought well today. Saved a great many lives. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I do a lot for the world.
Fortunately, this war is far from over. We must replenish our ranks and shore up our defenses before they attack again. Now, if you will excuse me.
You are excused, Captain. Go to bed. Go to bed, Lena. Oh no.
I am fine. completely and utterly fine. Better than fine. Hale and hearty and still alive to mourn those who are not. Who I failed to protect when they needed me most. We've come so far, so goddamn far! I could have sworn the end was in sight, and now... Now they will never see it.
Impudent worms of the Crystarium.
Uh-oh.
The tragedy that has befallen you is of your own making. Divine retribution for your defiance. The heavens have bequeathed to you a benevolent savior, me. I offer you freedom from pain and suffering. A paradise where man and Caesar might live in peace and harmony. Why, already, our winged brothers and sisters regard me and mine as kin, alike to them in beauty and purity. But you not only reject my prophet hand, but raise your own against my senators. It is only right that they respond in kind.
Damn.
Let this be a lesson to all those who would walk the path of sin. The wicked shall not inherit this world!
Wow. So he's blaming us? Is that what he's gonna do? He's gonna blame us? He's gonna blame me? The savior of this world? No. No. No, that's not gonna fly. Lena is gazing solemnly upward, and it is not difficult to guess what occupies her mind. Valtteri's ship is already gone. How flattering that he came all this way just to give his little speech. I apologize for my earlier outburst. Rest assured that I have no intention of allowing any of my wounds to affect the performance of my duties, especially not now. If I may, could I ask that you seek out Thancred and Minfilia for me? They've endangered themselves on my behalf, and I would feel better knowing that they are well looked after. Thancred, in particular, sustained quite an injury from that Sin Eater. I would not be surprised if he were in Spagrix still. Please give them my thanks. Okay. Where is this Spagrix? Oh, great. Back to the Crystarium. Okay. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna say it, and this might be a hot take, but that Vothri guy, that Vothri fellow, he does not seem like a good guy. Yeah, I know your mind might be blown, but yeah, he's not a good guy. You're here for me. I'm sorry to put you through the trouble. I'm fine, really. The Eater landed an unfortunately solid blow, but the healers here have done wonders. I'm more worried about Minfilia. She's not taking it well. Could I ask you to speak with her? My attempts to reach out seem to have had the opposite effect. She's gone off to the Hortorium, ostensibly to fetch herbs for Chesimil, but just talk to her, will you? Okay, I can do that. I forgot how much of this this MSQ was just emotional. It's pretty heavy. It's really heavy stuff. Let's go. here, maybe? No. Okay. I guess we'll take the long way. Yeah, this is a pretty sad story. Wow, I forgot how cool this place looked. Miniphilia appears to be lost in thought. Perhaps a gentle poke will get her attention. A gentle poke. Slash poke. Poke. Eep. Oh, Cora, what are you doing here? Thancred. It's my fault, you know. I jumped at the chance to help Lena, but I was careless, and now it's my fault. You can make up for it by being there for him. Then you'll be wanting to get those herbs for the healers. Oh, what have I done? I promised I'd be right back, and yet here I am. I know that I need to be better. I'm only allowed to be a part of this because I'm Miniphilia, and I need to be more like her. All I do is make mistakes, put others in danger. But you're right, I can still help. If only by seeing these herbs safely to Chesamil. There are only two left on the list, but I'll need to ask about for this one. I've looked high and low, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Would you mind collecting the other? I would hate to delay any longer than I already have. You're looking for something with soft leaves that is very fragrant. And in an unmistakably medicinal way, I was told. We only need 2 sprigs or so. Once you've gotten them, you can bring them directly to Chesamil. Whoever gets there first can explain that the other will be back shortly. Thank you. I appreciate the help. Okay, let's go do some chores. It's chore time. Verdant herb. The plant has soft leaves and smells strongly medicinal. Oh, that was easy. Verdant herb. Plant has soft... Okay. That was easier than expected. How do I get out of here? Chesamil. And Philia told me that you would be bringing the rest. Elvendil. Excuse me. Marvelous. With this, I can replenish our stores of medicines. We're struggling to keep up with the number of wounded that are being brought in. I wasn't on the field, but it doesn't matter. These patients' faces make plain that it was a horrible battle. And we're still fighting it, I suppose, though with bitter medicine rather than a sharp steel. But we'll win, I promise you that. It seems that I owe you an apology for dragging you to yet another battlefield when you've just come off from the front lines. In both cases, I'm sure your efforts saved more than a few. With Spragrix in good working order, the Crystarian's people will be cared for. More lie ahead, of course. Battles only you can fight. Not that we intend to let you do it alone, but that's a matter to discuss with the Exarch. You know the Exarch? Who's this? We do. Was there something you needed? I need you to tell him something. For me. My dearest friend, you see. He was there on the battlefield with me. But only the one of us is here to speak of it. At the end, before the wounded killed him, I heard his dying words. I never knew that our world was this beautiful, he told me. I'm so glad that I got to see the night sky. I don't know how the Exarch feels about what happened out there. I don't know if what Vothri said is true. If our losses are just deserts, and we doom ourselves to worse by continuing to fight this fight. But I believe in the Warrior of Darkness, in the Crystal Exarch. I don't think what they've done is wrong, and I don't think that we're wrong to fight with them either. My friend, he smiled in the end, just as he smiled when he raised his glass to celebrate the return of the night. That's how I want to remember him. So I wanted to tell the Exarch, don't give up. Don't give in. Please. We'll tell him. You have my word. Wow. I guess I will tell him. Guess I'm a messenger now too. If I were stronger, how many people would still be alive? The best way out. Dankard seems keen to quit the infirmary. If you're ready, why not go ahead to the ocular? You can keep the Exarch company while I fetch Alphino. Don't worry, I mean to borrow the swiftest armorer I can find, so we shouldn't keep you too long. Be sure to pass on that message, eh? Okay. I can definitely pass on the message. Yeah. It's not like I have anything important to do. Welcome, my friend. Tales of your heroism and on the battlefield precede you, though I confess I found them more gladdening than surprising. I hear no few of our people have you to thank for plucking them from the jaws of death. With that, they had not needed saving to begin with, but the responsibility for that lies with me. One of our soldiers said that. Thank you. Rest assured that I fully intend to continue our work. I will not shrink from what must be done. Now, least of all, though I mourn the lost, I will not lose myself to grief. And even should regret be my constant companion, I will follow the path I have chosen to its end. We have some time before the others arrive, if you'd like to talk. Oh, talk about what? And if I were to confess any doubts I might harbor, no one need ever know. No, I believe you have enough burdens without my adding to them. Nevertheless, thank you. You're welcome, Crystal Exarch.
My friends, with your aid, we have weathered a brutal assault.
You're welcome. Oh, there he is. Thancred. He's like so pissed.
Sorry I'm late, though I would not have been had anyone thought to notify me in advance.
Yeah, why didn't you text them, Thancred? You should have texted Emmett that we were all coming together to talk.
As I was saying, it was only with your aid that we weathered this assault. Without it, the Crystarium and all who dwell here would now be gone.
For each we saved, another perished. If there is anything else we can do to help, anything at all, you need only ask. This is our home too, and we want nothing more than to keep it safe.
Right.
Thank you. We are blessed to have you with us. As for the attack itself, Vorthri may call it divine retribution, but Sin Eaters are creatures of instinct. A coordinated assault is unprecedented.
Right. Yeah, because it's not like they have a brain, or it's not like they have any intelligence. They're basically just mindless monsters, basically. So it must have been Vorthri that, you know, caused this attack.
Moreover, in the absence of a Light Warden, there should have been no compulsion for lesser Sin Eaters to congregate here en masse. All of which points to a single, unavoidable conclusion.
What is it?
That these minions of light answer to a higher power.
That being Vorthri.
He who did claim kinship with them, who did boast of control, not in idleness, 'twould seem, but in earnest. Lord Vorthri.
I like how Urianger can make even the simplest of statements into like a paragraph worth of like speech, you know.
Indeed. What I mistook for bluster was in fact the truth. The Sin Eaters are his to command. But if he imagines this show of force will convince us to bend the knee, he is sorely mistaken.
Right.
I take it your meeting in Yulmore did not end well.
You could say that, yes. But I am wiser for the experience nevertheless. It appears he has mastered a technique which allows him to enslave the minds of others. A fact I discovered when he attempted to use it on me.
Mind control.
That would go some way towards explaining the peculiar reverence afforded him by his subjects. There may feasibly be a handful of true believers among them, I suppose. But it would not surprise me if the vast majority were in his thrall.
Right.
Had I not anticipated his treachery, I might well have joined them. But seeing his invitation for what it was, I sent a glamour in my stead. I rather doubt such tricks will avail me a second time, however.
Right.
Did you have any luck tracking down the Light Warden in Calusia?
Sadly, I have nothing to report on that front. What of Armorang?
Come on, Alphino. You had one job.
After a fruitless few days scouring ruins, I resorted to asking the locals. While no one I spoke to had seen any sign of the Warden, I did uncover a possible lead. An abandoned mine in Western Armorang. From what the Maud told me, it would be a perfect place to stay out of sight. Of course, I could never hope to explore such a labyrinth quickly or safely on my own, so I returned here.
Just making me do
If we
it.
all join in the endeavor, an exhaustive search could take weeks, and with no guarantee of finding anything.
It's one dungeon. I can do it. I can do it by myself. It'll take like 20 minutes.
Vast reservoirs of primordial light, do they not? Far beyond anything found in lesser Sin Eaters. And isn't it true that the Oracle could see the light of a Sin Eater from miles away? Surely a Warden would seem like a blazing beacon by comparison.
Right.
To the real Oracle of Light, I mean. The real Menphilia. If we travel to Armorang, to the south where she halted the flood, I could summon her back.
Okay.
What do you think?
Don't.
Don't what? Do what I can. What we both know is right.
Do not presume to know my mind. You have no idea what you're proposing.
But I do. I know why you never said anything. Because you thought you could keep me safe by keeping me in the dark. And maybe I thought so too. But I knew, Thancred. I always knew.
Oh, I see. I thought you were a rather underwhelming reincarnation. But it all makes sense now.
Tell us, Emmett.
The Oracle lies dormant within you, doesn't she? But to draw on her true power, you must become one, both body and soul. To wit, one being must consume the other. Who shall be the lucky winner?
Right.
This doesn't concern you, Ascian.
But it plainly concerns you. Which is why your heart is ready to burst out of your chest. Despite the raging tempest in your bosom, however, you have never once opened up to your young charge. Now, why would that be?
Damn, calling him out. Oh, why is that, Thancred? Why are you not honest? Is basically what he is asking right now. Why are you so fake, Thancred?
Love. Well, I for one think it's a marvelous idea. Certainly more promising than any of your other suggestions.
Damn.
So, it's off to Armorang we go.
He is loving this. He is absolutely loving it.
I'll meet you at the gates.
Damn. Poor Miniphilia. Wow. This game. I will return. Graha, I will return for you. To say he's changed since coming here would be an understatement. He may as well be a different person. He reminds me of father. He argued with us for months about our plan to go to Eorzea, but in the end, he accepted our decision. I do hope he's doing well. However much he wishes otherwise. Will you never grow tired of shuffling your feet? If you have something to ask me, ask. Tell me about Zodiark? Oh. As I told you before, Zodiark is the creation of my people, the first people. We summoned him, and your kind might summon a primal, albeit an infinitely more powerful one. And like one of your primals, he tempered us. It was only natural. There's no resisting such power. And so we Ascians came to exist solely to bring about the royal darkness, his darkness. Of course, some call us evil for it, and they would be fools. Though that is only to be expected, given their innate inability to conceive of the nature of our universe. But I believe I am repeating myself. Do you not trust me to speak honestly? Do you hope to catch me in a lie? Really, I have no need for deception, and even if I did, I assure you, you would find it quite indistinguishable from the truth. Interesting. I'm sorry to be so insistent, but I know this is the only way. If you're willing to give me a chance, come with us. Wow. You know, I had a lot of people making comments in my videos about how they didn't like Reen, but I think she's a great character. I think she is complex. I think she's a little bit annoying, but you know, she's a little kid, so that's kind of expected. And I feel like the writers were able to characterize her in a way that seems genuine. And I think that's really hard to do. But they did it somehow. Sorry for the wait. I'm ready now. Are you sure you want to do this? Completely sure. Look, no matter what happens to me, I'm sure that I don't want to go back to being who I was. I want to be stronger, strong enough to face my destiny, and I want to believe that I can play a part in saving this world. I hope you can find it in yourself to believe it too. When you put it that way, how could we not? It is your decision to make. Just be sure that you are prepared when the time comes. If all are assembled, shall we depart? We shall. We'll follow your lead. What route would you have us take? About that, there's something I neglected to mention. I saw a Yomoran airship coming in to land over Amarang while I was on my way back to the Crystarium. No doubt the same vessel that bore Vothri's forces to Raktika. Meaning, we can expect to encounter another armed resistance on our journey through the region. Right now, Nabatharang lies in the southern reaches of Amarang, and there are two routes we can take to get there. The first is the eastern route, which will lead us past Mortsuk. The other is the western route, which would require us to pass through the Hills of Amber. Miniphilia and I took the eastern route last time. Yes, that's the more well-trodden path. It also makes for easier traversal of Nabath Severance. But we can't use it. If we did, we need to cross through the Severance from a point nearby the end at Journey's End. If the Yomorans catch wind of our approach, it could very well bring them into contact with the inn and its patients, and we can be sure their activities would not meet with Vothri's approval. Oh right, because they're trying to kill them before they turn into Sin Eaters. Okay, that makes sense. It will make the journey more arduous, but I believe it would be safer to take the western route, which brings me to my proposition. While you make for the Hills of Amber in the west, I will draw the Yomorans' attention elsewhere, to an area in the east that I know to be uninhabited. That way, you have a chance at reaching Nabatharang unopposed and without risk to civilians. I cannot deny that it's a sound plan, but nor can I allow you to go alone. My skills will make your task at least somewhat easier, will they not? I will accompany you as well. It will afford us a chance to have a proper conversation. And if I go with the others, I'm likely to say something Tancred will regret. Well then, we'll leave the work of distracting Vothri's forces to you. The rest of us will take the western route and try to avoid attracting attention. With that in mind, I think it's best that we follow the road from the bridges. We'll move faster with a solid path under our feet. Okay. We'll borrow a few Emerald for our journey. I will leave the rest to you, Minphilia. Thank you. I'll try not to disappoint. Fort Job. Oh, look at my piggy. This is such a good song. It's beautiful. There you are. The gate leading to Amarang is just up ahead. In all the time I've been here, I've never ventured into the Hills of Amber. Not that I'm particularly intimidated by new lands, and at this point, but we have more than enough reason to be cautious as it is. Keep an eye on Miniphilia for me, would you? Can do, Thancred, can do. I'm ready. Let's go. I don't know why, but I've been sneezing a lot lately. I hope I don't have a cold or anything. I mean, I feel fine. It's probably just allergies. Off so soon, Mistress Cora? You've barely had time to recover from the battle. That's what I'm saying. Well, if you're certain, I'm hardly in a position to question you. Yeah, you're in no position to question me. Amarang.
Take comfort in the bonds you share. Accept the pain when the time comes to part. Press on, for joy and sorrow walk hand in hand. Beyond Mount Garrick lie the Hills of Amber, beneath which run hidden veins of mineral wealth. Or ran, at least. Mayhap they are spent. Or mayhap the ringing of hammers can yet be heard below.
This is a great song too. It's called Sands of Amber. A village so near. How convenient. This place has been scarred by the flood too. Who can say what lies ahead? But whatever else this road may be, it's mine to travel. And I don't plan to take a moment of the time I spend upon it for granted. Okay. Only path forward lies ahead, I'm sure of it, so onward, I suppose. Free trade. Thancred is gazing with interest at the nearby village. I take it you're seeing what I am seeing. Finding a village when we've hardly 10 paces into the hills is a surprising stroke of luck, especially given our recent fortunes. But you won't hear any complaints from me. Let's see if the folk who live here can tell us what to expect from the road ahead. Let's go. That is, if anybody is home. Alright, soon. You sell? No, you are no merchant. But then, why do I know your face? Oh, I remember. You spent Vober gold. Such a coin purse cracking. You are already a legend among more traders. You're a traveling merchant then. Can you tell us anything of this village? Of course, anything for valued customers. This place is Garrick. Before the flood, it was the home of many miners. After not so many, now none. So Master Gengen borrowed the village, made it into a trading post, very convenient location. In which case, you all must be familiar with the local roads, correct? We're on our way to Nabatharang ourselves. If we continue south from here, will we have any difficulties reaching it? Oh yes, great difficulty. The flood rent the stone and crushes the mines surrounding Nabatharang. Only steep cliffs and collapsed tunnels remain. Oh no. But surely, there must be some way. Do you think of any other Mords who might have some sort of hidden route? Perhaps you ask, they tell for a fee, even to friends of our best customer. Alright. Wonderful. Thank you for your help. Let's go shopping. Well then, best customer, let's see what information your reputation buys us. Again, leaving it all up to me, making me do everything. If we're not lucky enough to encounter anyone who knows a route to Nabatharang here, perhaps they can point us in the direction of others who might. Why can't I talk to Renren? I want to talk to Renren. Alright, let's talk to... Is this... I'm guessing this is Gonjon? For Nabatharang, airship is best. Nothing is faster than an airship. The Yomorans have one, I hear. You can ask them to take you. Though it seems somewhat superfluous to do so, you dutifully make note of Gonjon's words. Okay. Real. You wish to go to Nabatharang? There was a way once, a gondola down from the cliffs, but it was built for those who had left something behind that they wished to retrieve. Now there's nothing left, and no one to use it. You may search for it if you like, but I doubt that its rusted wires would bear your weight. Wow. What is that supposed to mean? Oh, that is a surprise. Not many bound from Nabatharang these days. I do know of a trolley that once went there. It used to travel between all the settlements and mines of the Hills of Amber. It is locked behind the gate, however. I assume that will have kept it from being stolen or damaged, but it also prevents us from being much of use. Okay. Cora, I'm afraid I've learned little of use about how to reach Nabatharang. The Umoran presence, though, that's another matter. Apparently, though their army is definitely in Amarang, there have been no sightings of Umorans at all in the Hills of Amber. Perhaps we can take it as a sign that Alizé's path has borne fruit. Did you have any better luck finding us a route forward? Yeah, there's a gondola and a trolley. Let's go look for that. So these are our options. Well, what do you think? We can try the gondola, might die, but Can we get an airship anywhere? Not from Vothri, obviously. Get aside, the trolley seems most feasible. It does seem to be the least risky of our options, and I can't imagine one gate is enough to thwart you. I'd like to know a bit more before we dash off in search of it, though. Perhaps Zunzun can offer some insight. Perhaps. Alright, where's this trolley of ours? Oh, valued customers. Were the other more of help? Of a fashion. They told us of a trolley that runs to Nabatharang at least. But am I correct in thinking that there was a reason you did not do so yourself? When first we asked. Yes. The gate you see, it is impassable. Before, there was a hulking thing of stone, the Talos. It opened the gate, they say. But none operate such a thing now. I do not know if it even exists. I do not know, but you should travel east to Mount Bryan Mines. That is where the trolley controls stand. I still see miners there from time to time. If anyone knows what happened to the Talos, it would be them. Thank you. You've been great help. We're off to Mount Bryan then. Let's hope that someone will be there to answer our questions. All right. Now, I will say, I remember being really bored there during this sequence the first time I played through it. So let's see if it's a little bit different now that I, enjoy the story and I am pretty engaged in the story. Maybe I missed something the first time that I played through this part. But I think I'm pretty sure I skipped through some of this section because I just thought it was really, really boring. Oh, pardon me. It's a bit daunting, isn't it? The scale of the track is impressive, I'll give them that. Now we only need to follow it until we come to the mines. Yeah, we'll see if I like it this time. I mean, so far, I haven't really been bored out of anything of Shadowbringers, so it's been pretty good, pretty consistently good thus far. But no game is 100% perfect, so maybe that's why I felt that the first time around was kind of boring. But we'll see. Mount Bryan Mine. Sorry about that. Okay. The shafts carved into the side of Mount Bryan were the center of a large-scale mining operation which employed the relentless strength of an army of Talos. As was the case with Garrick, Kelk, and many other places in the region, Baron was the name taken from a ronso of historical notes. Okay. Hey, it looks like somebody's doing MSQ too. Saber Lynn. Let's see your adventure plate. This is pretty good. Pretty good adventure plate. I think it's yeah, I like it. Oh, I actually like this back plate. I haven't seen that. Do I have that? Edit plate design. Oh, I think they're using the cafe one. Interesting. I didn't even know they had all these options. Let's go with... I like the red, the black and red. Okay, that's pretty cool. Thank you, Saberlin. Bit of a mess, isn't it? But the mechanisms for dispatching the trolley are here, just as Zun Zun said. Unfortunately, anyone who might know how to use them is not. We might wait for Zun Zun's mysterious miners to appear, or have a look around and see if we can deduce anything useful in their absence. I'm in favor of the latter. Something near the entrance to the mines proper caught Uriange's eyes. Might meet us there if you find anything. This lever can't have been designed for a person to operate. Yeah, that's pretty big. Flecks of rust adorn the rails, but they nevertheless appear sturdy enough to bear the trolley without issue. I mean, am I the only one who sees this? I mean, come on. How is a trolley supposed to get over that? Like, come on, be serious here. Trolley car. The benches within suggest that this must have been a passenger car. Oddly enough, though it is clearly old, it appears to be well maintained. Okay. And last but not least, I'm guessing it's going to be inside. Yeah. Conspicuous cup. The cup is slightly warm, and a fair amount of tea, steeped over long. If the color is any indication, it remains within. Okay, so there's somebody here. Ah, Cora. What hast thou discerned? I see. Indeed, thine observations are consistent with my own. But let us refrain from further discussion before our comrades arrive. Ample evidence of recent maintenance and lukewarm tea besides. The levers for switching tracks looked like they were in good condition, though I couldn't move them myself. No ordinary person could, I think. It is my belief that no person is meant to. This Talos beareth more than a passing resemblance to golems of the source. Nor doth it appear to be a sole example of its kind. The proliferation of Talos fragments, as well as the enormity of the mechanisms here, suggest a considerable number were once in operation. Alas, the specimen and its fellow now lie lifeless and broken, and I know not how to repair them that they might facilitate our passage through the gate. And without the aid of the Talos, even if thou wert somehow able to unbar the trolley's path, we would still have no means of propelling it. We might not know how to repair the Talos, but someone must. Otherwise, why keep everything else in working order? Whoever is maintaining the cars and rails must know something we don't. Let's ask them what it is, shall we? Cora, I do believe you'll find a person of some interest soaking in the shadows behind the warehouses on the northwestern side of the tracks. Damn. While you two have a friendly chat, the rest of us will gently encourage those to the south to come out of hiding. Defend yourselves if necessary, of course, but do try to keep everyone in one piece. Okay. Off we go then. Damn. He noticed them even before I did. I mean, that's Dankrit for you. Alright. Let's go see who this stalker is. Ah, there you are. A suspicious man. Wicked White, where did you come from? No, never mind that. You have no business here. Of that, I'm sure. Oh, you want to fight? Okay. I may have killed him. Confront the suspicious man. I feel a bit bad for them. Good to hear. These two weren't in much trouble either. Let's see what they have to say for themselves. Us? We're not the brigands come to take what isn't ours. Do we honestly look like we need to steal? What, some rusted boats of iron? Don't be absurd. We're not here to rob you. A likely story. You look, well... You don't look normal, that's for certain. You don't have any wares, so you're clearly not merchants. Travelers never pass this way. The only reason you would come all this way out here is to strip the machinery for parts. Which isn't totally wrong. Oh, Thaf, I have an idea. What if, once upon a time, a lovely lady of noble birth ventured forth in search of her lost love, joined by her two most loyal servants, sworn to follow her unto world's end. On their journey, they met a sorcerer, an ancient as time itself, moved by the lady's devotion he offered by their guide, and they turned up here somehow. I'm so confused. I can only assume that you're being intentionally obtuse, but in the unlikely event that that's a serious conjecture, no. I suppose I am a bodyguard of a sort, but we have rather larger concerns than fairy tale romances. Though I would fain hear more of this ageless sorcerer and his heroic deeds. Gods grant me strength. If I may, we aren't searching for any means by which to travel to Nabatharang. We're hoping that the trolley here might offer us a solution. I realize that we haven't gotten off to the best of starts, but if you know anything about how we might get it working again... The trolley? The trolley! You should have led with that. We're always keen to discuss the trolley. We're both engineers in training, in fact. Jarek and the fire service. Technically, I'm a miner, and he does the repair work, but our true passion is the trolley. We're working with a few other folks to get it up and running again. And before you ask, yes, it's true that there's little in need of transport these days, but that's no reason to consign the miracle of mechanical innovations to dust. The mere sight of it traveling the track once again would make our hearts soar. Mark my words. You hear no argument from us. What progress have you made thus far? Not as much as we'd like, truth be told. Well, is there anything we could do to assist you? We could gather materials or help put pieces together. It's a sight more complicated than that, I'm afraid. If you spoke with Magnus, you'd understand. He's the only one with full knowledge of the trolley's operation. I suppose you could speak with him if you'd like. We'll introduce you. Very well. Our options are limited, and if this Magnus can explain whatever is preventing the trolley from being restored, I'd like to hear it. Right. It looks like you'll be following us back to Twine then. The trolley problem. Okay. Back to... We're going to Twine. A quest for a lost love. Perhaps that could have been me, had things been different. Aww, poor thing. Thaf is ready to guide you to Twine, where you might meet the mysterious Magnus. If you're ready, we can leave right now. Though, you haven't seen another fellow around here, have you? I thought he'd come out by now. I may have beaten him to death. You think he'll be alright? That, sir... Well, I suppose we did force your hand a bit. I'll have a look just in case. You go on ahead, Thaf. Alright. Looks like it'll be just you and a lot of me. Then, try not to let anything take a bite out of you on the way out of the rail yard. Okay. I think I am MSQ'd out for the day. You know, so far my stream is still up. Yeah, okay, good. Oh, I just realized that my stream quality is garbage. Let me end stream for now. Let's see if I could